Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the Grand Slam. Things are going exceedingly well, as you can see from the table on the right-hand side there. We're second in the championship, 5 games played, 5 games won, and we've not conceded very many either. Let's have a look at the highlights of the 2 latest games before we continue on to today's match against Sheffield Wednesday. "15 points from 5 games. I'm a very, very happy bunny. I think that there are things that we can do in the next transfer window to strengthen our side. I'm definitely interested in bringing in a left-sided attacker just to give Wissa a little bit of respite when he needs it. We don't really have anyone that can slot in and give us that same level of quality on the left-hand side. So I'm definitely on the lookout for another player who can come in and play that role when he's not available. Uh, as for the left-back role, I've actually decided I don't need a left-back anymore, and I'm going to show you why right now. And the reason is because I've actually played De Silva at left-back a couple of times. And despite the fact he's rated 71, that's actually not too bad. If you look at his stats, he's actually not that far off from Henry, who will show you here. Ball winning wise, I think he might actually be better. Henry has ball winning of 64 and De Silva has ball winning 69. He's a very decent left back and he's rapid as anything. Don't let those numbers fool you. He feels a lot faster than 75 and 74. He's a very quick player. Obviously, Henry does have a massive speed advantage over De Silva, but De Silva's still a very good player on his day. So the search has changed now. We're now looking for an attacking midfielder. We're still after an attacking midfielder, but we are now looking for a left wing forward that can play in Wissa's place as and when he needs to. Godos can play there, and he's actually, if you look at the little graph on the bottom there, you'll see that actually he's a fairly similar player, not quite as speedy, but much better with the ball at feet, passing into other players. So he gives us something slightly different, but honestly, I would rather have Godos as an option for centre forward and not have to worry about the left wing forward position being abandoned. So I think a left wing forward is going to be the order of the day going forward. However, with that out of the way, we're going to get straight into today's game against Sheffield Wednesday. Notice I got their name right. I didn't call them Sheffield United. God, Cardiff and Swansea fans are going to hate me, aren't they? And let's have a look at who's going to be playing today. Well, Janssen isn't in the best of form. So I'm going to take the opportunity to give a left footer a chance, and I think it's going to be Sorensen today, who is actually going to be going on loan, I believe. I think we've agreed a loan deal to send him out for the second half of the season. You see, this is the problem that we have when Wissa isn't available to play on the left. We have a little bit of an issue. Let's throw Godos on a left wing forward again because he did very well last time out. Sergi Canos can always play there as well. He's more of a right winger, but if you've got the stats, you've got the stats. You can play either wing. In fact, he's probably better off on the left because he can cut in on his right foot. So there's an option for us on the left. The rest of the team doesn't really need changing particularly. Tempted to throw Wouterberger in the place of De Silva, but De Silva's been playing so well in that central midfield role. I don't want to really upset the apple cart. So we're going to leave things as they are for now. Berger can come on later if needs be. It's the classic tale of Blues versus Reds in this lunchtime kickoff against Sheffield Wednesday. And it's coming up for you right now. I love it when they give you tips for other games that you're currently not playing. I wish that this game tip screen, it's only a small foible, but I wish that the game tip screen concentrated on tips for the game mode that you're currently playing. Because not everybody plays my club, not everybody plays Master League, to be fair. But wouldn't it be nice if the tip screen actually gave you tips for the game that you're currently playing? I know, revolutionary, right? So Ivan Toney has been in great form for us in the last few games. He almost feels like a little bit of a cheat code having him around the box, and Onyeka doing a brilliant job of protecting the possession of the football there, and then De Silva gives it away very cheaply indeed, and we're in a little bit of trouble here. They're flooding forward. Oh, they're 2-on-1. Aris, he scores. Well, that was absolutely awful from Brentford. We deserved to go behind there. Took our eye off the ball, and Sheffield Wednesday absolutely rinsed us for it. Heavy first touch by the left footer Sorensen, and maybe that's why you don't play your kids. So all that talk about Ivan Toney being a cheat code, and immediately we've gone behind anyway. Here's Godos, he's not going to get onto the ball. Hutchinson now plays it across to Van Aken, and now out to a player whose name I didn't catch quickly enough, but I'm not going to attempt it in case I insult somebody in a foreign language. Here's Onyeka now, plays the ball forward to De Silva, who really started all of our troubles off there. Ivan Toney's so strong on the ball. Eventually he does lose out. the numbers game really playing into Wednesday's hands. And forward they come again, and they could have a second here, except Aya, who's very high up the pitch, intercepts. Plays the ball through, looking for Mbueno. Mbueno's in. This is a fantastic move, and he's finished it off. What a pass by Aya. You wouldn't believe he was a centre-back. Goodness gracious me, Mbueno, absolutely superb. And Brentford have hit straight back with the equaliser. Brilliant football, but look at this pass from Aya. Absolutely splitting the defence in half. And Mbueno in behind and finishes with his left foot. Happy days are here again, ladies and gentlemen. We're equal. Long ball forward, which Onyeka will try to deal with, and does do to a certain degree. Oh, Aya's been beaten, and Wednesday could be in again here. Green certain to score, and the goalkeeper makes a superb save. But what are we doing at the back here? It is a comedy of errors today. Going to have to tighten up very quickly, and I think maybe I'm going to have to make a substitution, because I think Sorensen being there in defence, although he's done well with the header there, I think he's upsetting the apple cart a little bit as we play the ball forward for Godos, and now into Jensen, who fortuitously wins the ball. Now Ivan Toney looking to get in behind the defender. He's putting pressure on his man, but he can't quite make it work. Aya to Henry. De Silva. Jensen. Mbueno. Ivan Toney. Lovely from Ivan Toney. He's still got it. Godos. Ooh. Well, Brentford are looking a lot more assured now that they've got that equalising goal. Henry to Godos. He gets around his man, Ivan Toney. De Silva on the volley. Oh my goodness me, what an effort from De Silva. They continue to look for Ivan Toney with that ball in the area. He's been fairly prolific with his head so far this season, scoring almost as many goals with his bonds as he has done with his feet. Is Razgazov. Onyeka, De Silva. Dinked over the top for Godos, who controls it well and tries to find Henry, but can't quite get it into his feet. Harris now. Oh, he's got round his man. I think he steamed in a little bit too quickly there, the defender. Completely overrun the ball, and it's gone out of touch for a throw-in, which Sheffield Wednesday will happily take. Godos. To De Silva. Plays the ball through for Mbueno, very nearly. Corridor of uncertainty. They're not wrong. Aya should deal with that aerial issue. Gives it to Onyeka. De Silva. To Godos again. Into De Silva. Sorry, Ivan Toney, who is normally a very useful wall pass recipient, and he's won a free kick here. It's a little bit too far out for the direct effort. But will Mbueno fancy it anyway? I think he might, you know. He has a crack. Oh my God, what a goal! What a free kick by Mbueno! Holy hell, what was that? That was absolutely amazing from him. Goalkeeper palmed it onto the post. He can think himself unlucky not to have kept it out. But goodness me, from that kind of range, he does not deserve to think he can score. It was speculative at best. And he's put it in the back of the net anyway. And it's Sheffield Wednesday 1 and Mbueno 2. What a superb game of football this has turned out to be here. Jensen restarts things, plays it to oh my God, the Russian. Sorensen to De Silva now. Out wide to Henry. He's looking for the run of Godos, and he very nearly found him. It was just intercepted by a Sheffield Wednesday boot. Took all the pace off the ball. Oh my God, that was not good. Godos is going to go and try and round his man, but he can't quite make it work. It's played up. Sorensen's underneath it. He wins the header convincingly. Raskazov looking for Mbueno. It's all been Mbueno today. He can't get to that one though, and the defender shepherds it out for a goal kick to the rapturous applause of his home fans. They might not be happy with the current scoreline, but they're happy with that defending. Now, can they get themselves level here? Onyeka wins the ball very well once again. Ball in behind for Godos isn't good enough. Van Aken to Pelupesi, there we go. Harris gets round Henry. Jensen. And there's the half-time whistle. And Mbueno specifically will be very happy with his first half performance, as will the rest of the Brentford fans. It's 2-1 here. What a game we have on our hands here. So Ivan Toney to restart proceedings. Any changes from Sheffield Wednesday? Doesn't look like it. We know Brentford won't have changed much. Raskazov. Oh, inside to Jensen, but it wasn't the pass I wanted. That'll do, though. Ivan Toney. Ooh, hello. Well, it was a fair challenge, according to the referee. No complaints from the Brentford players, but the fans aren't too happy. Hutchinson plays a long one forward. Ayer rises above Hagen and wins the ball. Here's Pelupesi. I think I have sworn in a foreign language there. Oh dear, no, 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 no. Oh my God. That's awful. That is absolutely awful. And again, it's the experienced Ayer who's come a cropper. And Hagen, like a proper poacher, has scored 4 versus 7. And they've managed to do that. Unforgivable. And Mbueno will be furious because he worked so hard to get his team back into it. And now they're level again. Jensen. De Silva. Godos. Godos was looking for the return ball, but he was dead-ended a little bit by the defender. Jensen took it to feet when he should have let it run. De Silva just helps it onto Onyeka now. Oh, back looking for De Silva, but he doesn't quite get it to him. It's all right though. This one isn't. Hagen, 1-on-2. Henry comes back to help out and restores a little bit of solidity to the defence. Here's Onyeka. That's poor. That is poor from Onyeka. He's better than that. That's good from Ayer though. And away goes Godos. He's in behind the defence. He's been buffeted. Oh my goodness me. That little nudge has completely taken all of his pace away from him. Oh, Ivan Toney could be very close to being in there. The defender does a great job of knocking it off of his shins and wins himself a goal kick. Excellent bit of defending there by the Wednesday player. This is feeling very much like a case of 2 drop points for Brentford. Yeah, it's all just coming apart at the seams a little bit. Ayer underneath this one, battling with Hagen. It's been a good contest between the two. It's just a shame that it was a mistake that cost the equaliser, because Ayer otherwise has been fairly okay today. But both centre-backs making a mistake which has caused their team to lose a goal. Oh, Jensen, what on earth? He's supposed to have one-touch pass. And he plays a pass like that. It's absolutely appalling. Jensen wins the ball back, though. He's done well there. And he's got it back once more. Here's Bueno. Out to Razakov. Oh, Godos, surely. No. Oh, my goodness me. Brentford fans with heads in their hands. Oh my God, what kind of a touch is that, Razakov? That was absolutely appalling. Sorensen's got to win this header. He does. Oh dear. Right, changes must be made. We're going to throw Wisser on despite him being out of form. And Wouterberger on for... Actually, do we do that? No, I don't think we do. I think what we do is we put De Silva at left back. Just a little bit short of options at the moment. It's a good game. If it does end up 2-2, then I can't have too many complaints. Here's Berger. To Wisser. Back to Berger. Oh my goodness. Wisser's making a run. He's going to get to it. Berger. Jensen. Oh, he's just been robbed. And my player stumbles at exactly the wrong time, completely misses his challenge, and he lets Sheffield Wednesday away on the counter. Sorensen heads it straight back to them. Oh, he's given a free kick. That's ridiculous, ref. It's just a good old-fashioned, honest tussle between two players. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Hutchinson over the free kick. Can Wednesday find themselves a late winner here? They might do. Oh no, that's too heavy for Wisser. And that is it. It's a 2-2 draw. It's the first dropped points of Brentford's season. And it is a very fortunate point for a Sheffield Wednesday team that really jumped upon the mistakes of their opponents here. No real craft from the home team. It was all about picking up on scraps, intercepting balls off of the foot of defenders. And while you can give them credit for the finish, that one in particular from Harris was rasping. They didn't unlock the Brentford defence themselves. It was only because of a poor touch by Sorensen in the first instance and a poor touch by Ayer in the second that they were able to get a draw. Meanwhile, Brentford absolutely carved this team apart with their first goal, and Bueno showed an absolutely brilliant piece of individuality to score the second from the free kick. Brentford shading it on attacking intent with 5 shots to Wednesday's 3. But you have to say, 2 of those shots for Wednesday were those ones we were talking about where they jumped onto a mistake that we made. So they only really made 1 shot for themselves. Still, you cannot afford to make those kind of mistakes, and that is why Sorensen is going out on loan and why he probably won't feature for us again this season. Fortunately for us, the damage is limited by the fact that Southampton have also dropped points this season, or this game week I should say, and so the gap at the top is still level points. Meanwhile, our next visit is going to be to Old Trafford for the FA Cup against West Ham United, highlights of which will be coming to you next time out when we return. But until then, when we'll be playing Reading at the Madejski Stadium, thank you very much for watching. Take care. I will see you soon. Bye bye.